Back to One Nil, and we return on Saturday for a One Nil 360 podcast. We got Luke back in the studio with us. Big thanks for the support on the last football podcast video. Buddy boy, I sent you a message. 81% of the viewers were not subscribed, so I did pretty well.
Yeah, how disappointing is that?
It was a bit disappointing, and then we got one, but then I think they unsubscribed because we went back down to 146. So we're kind of stuck on there. So go share some love, support it, whatever, do whatever you want. Get us to 150, preferably 200, but we don't want to be too selfish. Bit on the
I reckon if the viewers think that Eddie Hall will knock out Thor, then subscribe right now.
And if Love Island UK has already been cancelled, then they should subscribe as well.
That's a given then, Fruity. Everyone should do something.
There we go, Matt. We just juked the system. So Matty Boy said it, Eddie Hall versus Thor. I don't know how to say his proper name, the guy from Game of Thrones. His Thor bloke just broke the world record, or last week broke the world record for the deadlift. I don't know, you boys are the gym guys here. Deadlift? Yeah. 501 kilos. Absolutely tank. But there's a bit of controversy to it. Eddie Hall was the reigning champion, world record holder. But Thor did it at his home gym. What do we think of that? I know you boys were a bit into this sort of stuff. Obviously, me too. Pain. But take it away.
I don't know. I just think like when Eddie Hall deals, he had like everyone there, all the people, all the officials and that, and he like saw all the pain he went through with like the behind the scenes video and as well. And like he smashed the world record. I don't know about this Thor, who he thinks he is, doing it in his home gym. He should be waiting until quarantine's over.
Well, I watched Drew Doherty's podcast with Eddie Hall, and Eddie Hall's like, obviously there's no competitions on now because of everything. But before Thor never put his name down for a competition in this time period. So then, I don't know. I think it does make it a little bit sus. Luke, do you think it should count?
Nah, because like, say you break a world record, but you don't have any like the official Guinness World Record people, like it doesn't count. Because they're the ones who like you got to supervise it, hand the certificate, all that, make sure that nothing fishy. Like he could have easily had like a couple extra mats or something on the deadlift platform to make it higher and like easier to lift off. So like you never know. Like, it's got to be proper done. And Eddie, in his bio, he's still got world record deadlift holder, so he hasn't changed it because he still believes that he's won it, which I think he still does.
Well, as soon as he beat the record, they announced that they've got to have a boxing match. Eddie Hall versus Thor in the ring. Now, Thor is a much bigger bloke, like taller. His reach is just crazy. But in the podcast with Drew Doherty, Eddie Hall described himself as a bit of a Floyd Money Mayweather. A bit smaller, a bit shorter.
He's got their hands.
These guys are like 400 and something pounds, like huge. How are they going to go in the boxing ring? Cardio, I don't know. I mean, the fight is next year, so they got time. But it's going to be crazy.
Eddie will have the fans behind him. Everyone will be rooting for Eddie to win. He's the more legit bloke.
Thor will have all the 12-year-old fangirls from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he can have that.
I don't reckon that'll last more than 3 rounds. I reckon someone will get knocked out.
But
do you reckon any of them would just fall over, like knock themselves out because they're not fit enough, like cardio-wise?
Nah, because I reckon the tension's there. They want to show what they can do.
Eddie Hall's said is like, this is personal now. He's like, I'm only doing it to it's like, it's personal. It's like, I don't care about the money. Obviously, he's probably getting stacks for it. But I can't wait for it. We might do a special live show for it, maybe. Next year, we'll see. Depends where we are next year. Who knows? We might even be at the match. Who knows?
Where would we be?
You should come down to Melbourne to do it.
Should come down. Well, Matthew, unbelievable segue, my son. Mike Tyson. Would have seen by the thumbnail. He's been offered, supposedly rumoured, $1 million to fight Sonny Bill Williams, Barry Hall, or another NRL player in Australia for a charity because Mike Tyson came out and said that he does want to fight. He wants to get in the ring again. Mike Tyson would knock the crap out of any of them.
I want to see Big Bad Barry Hall.
What's that other guy's name? Paul something. The rugby player when Barry Hall fought him. And apparently it was just an absolute shit show.
Yeah, mate, if he gets in the ring with Tyson's going to get knocked out, I reckon. He's too good. Mate, have you seen some videos? He's still got it. He's still quick.
But when you're that good, you don't really, lose it to that extent. But he could go in the ring now and just smack him. But especially Sonny Bill Williams. He's not really the name,
But what was it? After seeing the video of Barry Hill smacking Scotty Thompson multiple times, you always want to see back in the ring one day.
Imagine the scenes Barry Hall does. The scenes if Barry Hall does beat imagine if he knocks Mike Tyson out in the middle of the ring. People will storm.
He'll go from like one of the best goal kickers in the footy to most worldwide known boxer. I reckon they should get Fev on the commentary.
Let him piss like the Brownlow dare.
Well, they're doing a Netflix documentary on that. Pressure Point, I think it's called.
Mate, you know that was a piss take.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Yeah,
I actually watched it though if it was real.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I fell for it, but that'd actually be sick. But Netflix would put money into Brenda Favola, let's be honest. On that, I finished Money Heist.
The new podcast?
No, I finished Money Heist.
Oh, Money Heist.
Oh, yeah.
Last night. It took me a while, but the ending just got me full on just couldn't handle it.
It is up there with one of the greatest Netflix series of all time.
I reckon next season will have to be the last season, I reckon.
I reckon 2 more. I saw somewhere, I think they've already announced that the next one's filming. But I think I read somewhere where they reckon for 2 seasons. Because this is getting all of Netflix's money, like it's huge. So they've been done amounts of it.
How much money do you reckon they make off like Money Heist, Prison Break, Outer Banks, all those?
Crap ton. Well, when the season finished and they have like that other show for the Money Heist where they explain the stuff, and it was on TV in Spain and it didn't do well at all. No one really watched it after the first season. Then Netflix got it, didn't even promote it, nothing, and it just blew up.
Yeah, it's got to be got to be a lot of bloody money.
Yeah.
Are you still watching Prison Break there again? Or no?
I'm up to season 4, so skipped a couple episodes because kind of already know what happened, but yeah, slowing it down a bit now. Slowing it down.
I rewatched The In-Betweeners. Such a good show.
Nice.
It was even funnier once you've rewatched it, I reckon. It was good the first time. Second time I felt a lot better.
British banter's got to be up there.
Yeah, it's class.
I don't know, a couple podcasts ago I said O'Neill in it. I think Luke, you were with us there too. And Mitch. Mitch, happy birthday for the other day, bro. He saved it and he just sent me to the group chat and embarrassed the fuck out of me.
Rudy's become a meme.
That's when you know you've made it when Matty Boy gets TikTok famous. Follow our TikTok, just 1 Nil. Matty Boy wants to get TikTok famous.
Yeah.
Anything else you boys been doing? It's a bit of a slow week this week. Obviously, we said at the start, Love Island UK got cancelled, which I was kind of upset for because I know that kind of bangs the views, I'm not going to lie. Most of our 360 podcast would be about Love Island, but not anymore.
Just been reading through a couple questions that some of the boys have sent in. First question from Harry Senior: what's your screen time during isolation? Luke,
take it away.
Well, how do we guess? I mean, if you're talking like last 10-day average, 1 sec.
I know my daily average for the last week was 4 hours 22 minutes. Now, there were a few big ones in there. Like there was one day it was like 5 hours 48. So who knows what I was watching on that day? But never know.
So that's not that bad, is it? That's 4 hours in isolation. That's pretty. Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I think it's all just in bed when I'm on my phone messaging you boys.
Yeah. Or who else, Rick?
No, bro, not as exciting as your own adventures.
Right there, what's yours?
Well, yesterday it was 8 hours, but the weekly average is 5 hours.
Well, that's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fact that I feel like Luke's would be nervous for this one.
No, average is 6 hours 40. But I don't know if that's big because I reckon some people would easily have like 9-10 hours.
100%. It'd be
But,
how much of the percentage of your screen time do you reckon most people's would be because of TikTok? TikTok would have to be like a massive chunk.
Mine's pretty low.
Yeah, my TikTok last 10 days is 1%, but during the holidays, TikTok is like 70%.
Massive.
Mate, a couple like a few months ago when it was popping, I think on the holidays I spent over 6 hours on TikTok on one day. That was the most I've ever spent.
6
Over
hours.
6 hours in a day. Yeah, that was the most I've ever spent on it.
Jesus. Well, go follow our TikTok 1 Nil. And now Instagram _1 Nil. Anything else you boys want to touch on? Bit of a slow week this week.
There was one more. Oh wait, there was one more question
Oh yeah, I forgot.
from Connor Sarge. Best league outside of the Premiership.
Well, the Bundesliga's back.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Best league? I think the What
I
do
reckon
you
you got to go La Liga.
do? You?
Because how many times do we say like Real Madrid, Barcelona win like Champions Leagues, Europa Leagues with Sevilla?
I like the Serie A.
Mm.
Yeah, well, that's kind of only recently kind of come back to life in a way.
Yeah, it's a bit more like even the league is actually pretty even, like between the top few places. Yeah, because it used to always just be Barca, Real dominate, but now it's starting to become like a bit more of a competition, which is nice compared to the Premier League level.
Yeah, I think the fact that you have, as you said, Matty Boy, like Atletico Madrid can jump in, Sevilla can contest. Even though most of the time it is just Barca, Real Madrid. Whereas in Germany, you've got Bayern Munich winning it pretty much every year, and a surprise is Borussia Dortmund. But the good thing is for the football podcast, there's Bundesliga back into the month, and I reckon everyone will be watching it on that. See the K-League, the League started last night, back up again. 2 Aussies were playing, Adam Taggart and Terry Antonis. Our boy Terry Antonis got a red card, studs up, boom, absolutely collided the bloke.
The Aussie spirit.
Right, the Aussie spirit, and Taggart got subbed off too, or like he came on for the last 10 minutes.
You see, like the old bloke, he's like 41, and he scored in every single season.
Yeah,
he past like 22
he scored the winner last night too.
Mate, that's crazy. 41 playing professional football. That's pretty mad.
Yeah. All right, boys, we'll wrap it up. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. We've got a little thing in the corner now. Figured out how to do that just in the corner. Like, comment, check out our other videos. Will be a new video on Wednesday, our football podcast. Tell your mum, tell your dad, tell your auntie, tell your dog, tell your neighbour, tell your parents' chihuahua. We've been 1 Nil. We're out.